Guys, so earlier I showed you how to find Tailwind tribes to join. Now I'm going to show you how to find Pinterest group boards. They are not the same thing, but they're both equally as beneficial to you to grow your Pinterest account and will ultimately increase your monthly viewership. There are a few different ways to go about finding those group boards, and I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of them. Now, the first method to finding group boards is to go over to the Pin Junkie, and I will leave the link for you below. So if you go on to Pin Junkie, you're going to see that they have all of these group boards, and it also lets you know what their niche is. So I've gone ahead and opened one up. Here is the group board for Blogging 101. And if you look right here, this is going to be the board owner or moderator. Also, if you also look, quite often they will have their contact information in the description. Oops, you get the idea right there. Another thing I will do is go ahead and follow their board and then send them off an email. So if you look, you're going to see the basics of the email, of course, their email address, and I always put something along the lines of regarding Pinterest group board contributor, and I write something along the lines of, "Hi Sharon, my name is Jennifer Dawn of www.jenniferdawn.ca and www.lipsticksandlavender.com. I would love to be a contributor for your board, Blogging 101, and any other boards that you feel may be a good fit. I have followed your board as well. My main niches are blogging, health and wellness, DIY, home decor, and gardening. Here is a link to my main Pinterest account. Thank you for your consideration, Jennifer Dawn." So remember, when submitting requests to be a contributor for their group boards, that you are always polite. You let them know who you are, what your website is, put a link to your Pinterest profile. Some of the group boards are very, very selective with who they allow to contribute to their boards. Some, you will notice that, one, you may not get accepted. Two, it may take them a while to approve you, and sometimes you will get almost immediate approvals. So that is one way of finding group boards to join. So in addition to the Pin Junkie group board finder, you can also go over to Pin Groupie, which is another commonly used place for bloggers to go to find group boards that they can contribute to in their niche. As you can see here, they let you select your category so that those particular boards will come up. So if I chose DIY and crafts, I can order it by average repins, and let's show descending and hit filter. So it gives you all of this information that you can use. Right now, this particular group board has 300 pins, 5 collaborators. Wow, that's a large number of followers, and you get an average of 331 repins. One thing you're going to find, though, about Pin Groupie is that even though that they're listed here, often you're going to find that the boards actually aren't accepting contributors at this time, or it has been permanently closed to contributors. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one, for example. Now, this group board actually belongs to Home Depot. So it looks like mainly they have employees that are contributing to this board. So it's kind of funny that it even showed up. So let's go take a look at another one. And that would explain why it has so many followers compared to the collaborators. Let's take a look at Pets and Yarn. So this is more in line with the average group board and provides their contact information so that you can apply to be part of the board. And another thing that you're going to notice is some of the group boards are very, very specific as to what you're allowed to post. So another way to find group boards is to simply type in group boards in your Pinterest search, and it will come up with a bunch of different options for you of posts that bloggers have made that they have compiled some of the best Pinterest group boards to join. So let's go ahead and click on this one here, busybloggingmom.com. And if you scroll down, not only do they show you how to make your own group boards, but it shows you how to find them as well. So here she also talks about the pin junkie and the pin groupie. As I mentioned, they are pretty common. So another way to find group boards is simply by going to the profile of someone in a related niche, whether it be blogging, DIY, and going through their boards and seeing what group boards they are a part of. Because chances are, if you like their content and they're a popular blogger, they're going to be part of boards that you're also going to want to be a part of. So if you have any questions on this, feel free to ask and stay tuned for the next training session.